Hey, welcome to Zach's Tech Turf. Today, we're going to be checking out what's in my tech bag for my upcoming trip to Las Vegas. I've made a bunch of changes to my bag since my last tech bag video, and everything I talk about today will be linked down in the description, so let's get into it. So you may be asking why I need a bag full of all this tech gear, and the answer is I'm going to Vegas for an entire week, and I'm gonna need to bring some stuff with me. Now yes, it is a bachelor party that's probably gonna be insane, but I will have a ton of work to do while I'm there because I don't want you guys to miss out on any content. Now before getting into all the items, I feel the need to tell you guys that this is actually what I'm bringing with me, and I'm not just loading it up on a bunch of tech. I feel like a bunch of YouTubers these days just throw all their tech into their bags to put it on video, but this is actually what I'm going to be using. So the first thing we have to go over obviously has to be the bag. The bag that's going to be housing all this tech is the Alpha Elite backpack. This bag is in no way the best bag for carrying all your tech gear, but it's created by my favorite fitness brand right now, and it includes a perfect sized laptop sleeve for my Lenovo Y50. The Lenovo Y50 is obviously coming with me, and you guys know I love this thing. I've created tons of videos about this laptop, so make sure you check them out if you haven't already. I need to bring this beast of a laptop to Vegas with me because I'll have to be doing some video editing in Adobe Premiere, and I just can't risk bringing down a cheaper laptop that will slow me down. Most of the trip will not be editing tech videos, so when I do, I have to make sure I'm editing as efficiently as possible. To go along with the Y50 is my portable mouse of choice, the Microsoft Surface mouse. Now don't get me wrong, this mouse is terrible for gaming, but for everything else it's just fine, and the portability of it is the reason why I'm bringing it in my tech bag. The Surface mouse folds flat so it doesn't take up a lot of room, and it also connects via Bluetooth so I don't have to bring an extra USB dongle. Along with my laptop, you know I'll have to be taking my iPhone 7 Plus with me. The 7 Plus, cracked screen and all, is my phone of choice so far for 2017, and I'm actually really digging it. For those of you that don't know, I recently switched to the iPhone, and it's because of the Note 7. Still salty. Along with my iPhone, I'll have to bring my Apple AirPods with me. I'm super late in sending out my review of these, but long story short, I love these things. The sound quality is good enough for casual listening, and everything else about them, which I'm sure you already know about, is the main reason why they're taking up a slot in my backpack. For some serious listening, I'll have to let my Sony XP950 BTs come with me as well. You guys already know from my full review that I'm in love with these things. I'm mainly bringing these down just for the flight to and from Vegas because I don't think my AirPods will be good enough for a 5 to 7 hour flight. Now finding a case for the XP950 BTs isn't an easy task, and that's why I made an entire video on case options for it. In that video and in my tech bag, you'll find the Geekria hard shell case that houses them perfectly. Next up, we have the minimal camera gear that I'm gonna bring with me. First is the RX100 Mark III, which used to be the sole camera I shot my videos on. It's still a great 1080p 60 FPS camera, especially for vlogging with the flip out screen, but I definitely want to take some pictures while I'm there, so I gotta bring a somewhat decent camera. And yes, I will be filming next week's weekly download over in Vegas. I have the perfect scene picked out and it's gonna be amazing. Don't miss that one. Other cameras I'm bringing are the Icontex IT 4K action cameras, as well as a GoPro Hero Silver 3. I've reviewed these budget 4K cameras before, and I think they are a great addition to a GoPro to get some extra angles. They shoot in 4K at 30 FPS and only cost like $90, which is an amazing deal. And for mounting all these cameras, Joby hooked me up. Joby sent me a bunch of their Gorilla tripods and a bunch of other cool things, and I've narrowed it down to 3 pieces that I'm gonna take with me. The first one is their medium-sized Gorilla Pod, which I'll be able to use both as a selfie stick and wrapping it around whatever I want. The second is their GP Magnetic Impulse, which is a smaller Gorilla Pod with magnets on the bottom, plus a Bluetooth shutter button remote, which will definitely come in handy. And finally, I'm also bringing the micro stand, which will allow me to prop up my iPhone on the tray table and comfortably watch movies on the plane. Seriously, thank you, Joby. Next up, I have the Amazon Basics hard shell case, and this is a must-have for any tech bag. This bag only costs $10 and can hold a bunch of the boring but essential small pieces of tech. I'm not gonna drag on this video with all the boring accessories that I'll need, like cables, SD cards, batteries, and whatnot, so I'll just pull my favorites from this case. The first is the universal Jastic USB cables. Both of these things cost like $13 total on Amazon, and it allows you to be the hero when someone forgets a cable. This type of cable will always be in my future tech bags because of the versatility. The ones I'm bringing include USB-A, micro, mini, USB-C, and lightning. I'll be plugging these cables into both my Absun solar power battery bank, which I've fully reviewed that you should check out, as well as my Anchor power bank. The Absun solar charger is a 10,000 milliamp hour battery bank that has the ability to, as I'm sure you can guess, charge from the sun as well as the wall. The Anchor power brick is a 2-port USB charger that includes Anchor's Power IQ charging capability to give you the best amount of power according to your device, up to 2.4 amps per port. It also has a folding plug design for extra portability. Another cool gadget I have in this bag is a Chromecast. I won't be bringing the upgraded version of the Chromecast. I'll have to leave that here for the wife, but this one should work just fine. Bringing a Chromecast can be a huge lifesaver, especially if you're in a hotel room, if someone wants to share a YouTube video for the group, or if all your friends want to gather around and watch some Zach's Tech Turf together. Moving on from the Tech Essential Organizer, I'm bringing 2 more pieces of gear that I'm only bringing because I'm a content creator. The first one is my Seagate Slim portable hard drive. Most people will be able to travel with the included 500 gig SSD that my Lenovo Y50 has, but I'm gonna need to house all of my media files for my channel everywhere I go in case I need footage from older videos, so this is a must. I could have gone with that beefy external hard drive that most people usually use, but I'm pretty careful with my products and I much prefer the slim model of this Seagate so it doesn't end up taking a lot of room. Next up is my Blue Snowball microphone. This is actually still the microphone that I use in every one of my videos, and like I said, I'm gonna be recording a weekly download episode while I'm down there, so I have to bring this guy. Well, that wraps up What's in My Tech Bag version 2, Vegas edition. I'll have everything I talked about down in the description box, and like I said, I'm going to do my absolute best to keep my regular upload schedule going while I'm down there. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like down below to help support my channel, and as always, thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more Zach's Tech Turf videos.